welcome to Library Calling for the weekly What's Up in the Library. I'm going to show you the after of the 3D display that we talked about last week, and some of it I'm videotaping, but most of it, especially the front view, I'm just going to take pictures because it's hard to videotape in the hallway because there's lots of noise and stuff, and I don't want to accidentally film a student. So I'm going to take some pictures and show you the after. Now there is a method to what I'm doing. In the 3D box display, you'll see some stripes. They are scientific Roy G. Biv order. That's on purpose. And the theme is read. It's good for you. So it's a food theme, and that's what we got going on in there. And I've also pulled books that are about food and have those on display in there. So let's take a look, okay? Hope you liked it. What do you think? Let me know in the comments if you like the display. It is definitely not one of my better ones, but hey, you know, it's there, it's done, and the kids have something to look at and books to look at, and they are welcome to read any of those books in the display. They're not off limits. It's cold today, and you know it's cold when Mrs. Turner brings out the mint green sweater with the high neck. That means it's cold today. Okay, it's cold. Got snow over the weekend. In case you're curious, mint green sweater. I want to show you today what we do with magazines. We have magazines for kids to read. So I'm going to take you through our magazine process, where they're stored, how we check them in, and things like that. But I have two junior high library aides. I have one first hour and one last hour. My last hour library aide, she is the one that checks in our magazines because I want to make sure we get them. Some people aren't aware that I don't subscribe directly to the magazine. I subscribe to a magazine distributor, and I choose which magazines I want, but I got to keep track. I want to make sure that I get what I pay for, or the school pays for. So we have to log them, and I'm going to show you how we log them, okay? All right, let's go. All right, so let's talk about magazines. It shows up in my mailbox, and then I bring him into the library, and I put him in a special place for the library aide that I have that helps me with this. And in our workroom, I have this white basket where you can see there's a couple in here that need help, and then our daily papers are in here. And when she comes in at the end of the day, she pulls out our periodical cards in this little box, and inside the box we keep all of our subscriptions. And the cards look different if it's a daily subscription, like our two newspapers. They just have the month and the day, and then you just mark that we get them or not. And we always keep those in the front because they're the ones we use most often. The green cards are monthly, or some sort of like that combination. And let me just pull one out. Like this one is the Ask magazine, and then it lists the months at the top, and then we write the years on the sides, and you can tell whether we have gotten it or not by the X's. And when we have some that are missing, then there's a way that I keep track of those. We only keep the current 3 issues, most recent issues of any magazine out there in the front where I took that picture for you. Basically because that's all that fits. And when it goes older than that, we bring him in this workroom where we do the back issues. And let me show you where we keep this. The top 2 shelves are our current back issues, and the bottom 2 shelves are our back issues. And when we don't have room for them in there, then we give them away to teachers, to the art students, art class. We use magazines for a lot of things at school. Thanks for watching Library Calling today. Hope you have a great week. We'll see you next time. Bye.